As a young nation, in this time and space, we must understand the challenges we face. Drug lords expanding, jail cells overload, and now we're standing at an old crossroad. Put this game in reverse, let's change the course. Cause look, we're losing our most precious resource. Let's reclaim her beauty, put family back on track. So when we bleed, it's red, white, and black, oh yes. And in spite of the rain, this enchantment and all the pain, I say, don't get fed up, keep your head up. We still have good people, sharing love by the pound. We still have good people, and we could still turn it around. I know you're worried cause clouds are gray. Right now you feel love slipping away. But then out of the cold, behold you see unfold all the signs of a brighter day. So I say, girl, you go as we go. Whether fast or slow, through the high and low, I wanted to know. True progress is your manifesto. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let we go. Oh yes, Tobago, let we go, let we go. Senseless violence, receding control, an air of silence, daily on patrol. Some succumb to fear and spoiling we fruit. Who don't want to hear, can't handle the truth. This land is sacred with virtues I trust. We come here naked to return to dust. All of our riches of gas and oil can't replace the sons and daughters of the soil. So in spite of the rain, your sacrifices won't be in vain. I say, don't get fed up. No, 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 keep no. Keep your head up. We still have good people who continue to believe. We still have good people wearing their hearts on the sleeve. I know you're tired, kneel down and pray. But right now you feel love slipping away. But then out of the cold, behold you see unfold acts of righteousness on display. So I say, girl, you go as we go. Hey, whether fast, whether slow, through the high and low, I wanted to know. True progress is your manifesto. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let we go. Oh yes, oh yo, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. A vision of hope and prosperity through the periscope of sincerity. Edify the young and honor the old, the weak and the strong. We all play a role. We have our country's wounded pride to restore. Let's ensure that she's much sweeter than before. Detect and remove all the bitter weed, and in every heart flow and sow good seed. And in spite of the rain, patriotism would shine again. I say, don't get fed up. Oh, keep your head up. We still have good people. Relentlessly leading the charge. We still have good people. In every tongue by and large, I know from time to time we may stray. Right now you feel love slipping away. But then out of the cold, behold you see unfold. Spirit of harmony, find its way. So I say, can you go as we go? Hey, whether fast, whether slow, through the high and low, I wanted to know. True progress is your manifesto. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, let's go.
It is a Carnival Friday, and that was the voice of Wendy Thomas Garrick. Keep your head up. Certainly Calypso, indigenous to our art form. As we continue to give God thanks for life, I am Julian Skit.
And I am Adana Kombi. Indeed, it is a good day to give God thanks and praise for being in the land of the living. Julian, it's Carnival Friday here in Tobago. And the things start long time. I wonder if that's why you're wearing sunglasses today on the
Yes, it's required today.
I wonder if we should expose you.
It's required today.
That's right.
It's part of the outfitting today, especially when you're doing long nights.
That's right.
And then you're up again early morning.
Long nights into morning.
I suspect this is one of those days where, you know, I'm not coming to work today. I suspect.
I can't see.
I suspect. I can't see.
That's right.
But indeed, viewers, we are so happy to be here with you this morning. It's Carnival Friday. The energy is alive. Certainly, we've got all types of entertainment, full lineup for you this morning. And we're going to head on into our rundown just to give our viewers a quick idea so they know from very early. It's time to share. It's time to share the live. Ensure that you're on the outside there because it's Carnival Friday. Anything could happen.
That's
but
right.
Adana, before we dive into the rundown, let's not forget our continued appreciation for birthdays.
That's
the birthday shout-out segment. It's Carnival Friday, folks. Anything can happen on set.
That's right. Right, so celebrating our birthday today, we have Kashika Small. It is your birthday today, and we want to wish you a very happy birthday coming to you from all of us here at the Tobago Updates Television.
And that's my very good friend out there, Kashika, as I would call her, Sister Kashika Small, my colleague in church as well. I want to wish you a happy, happy birthday and indeed continued blessings. And we have on a screen, Delissa Rollocks, and we want to wish you a happy birthday. And we trust that you continue to enjoy the birthday celebrations. In fact, Adana, these birthdays are right smack bang in the mix of Tobago October Carnival. So I trust that they will indeed enjoy the celebrations.
That's right, that's right.
All right, and as we continue this morning, Adana, you got the rundown there for us. Who do we have on our show this morning? Special edition.
Well, listen to me, really special edition because we have a beautiful, listen, this show, the lineup today on this show is amazing. As we said, it's Fantastic Friday. So we have on set with us, we have Mr. Ainsley King, and he will be bringing a performance for you this morning. Says who? Tobago will sing for Carnival. We have that coming up, right? Right, and also we're speaking with Councillor Tashia Grace Morris, Secretary for Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Tobago Carnival 2023. Yes, of course, we're talking all things Carnival on our show this morning. We also have performances from Omari Kobe, a.k.a. Trip. He will be on set this morning, and Kashif Greaves, who is the Senior Manager of Marketing and Promotions, as well as Kamal Georges, Senior Manager, Corporate Environmental and Social and Reputation Management of B-Mobile. We're talking about B-Mobile at Tobago Carnival 2023. Listen, the rundown, we're not even finished with the rundown yet. We're still with serious things happening here. More performances again by Isaiah. He's a third place Tobago Soca Titans winner. He'll be performing this morning. We're also speaking to Marcelin Ned. Marcelin Ned is band leader for Marcelin Ned and Associates. Last minute Carnival costumes. So if you don't have your costume yet, there's still hope. There's still a chance. Right, so we're speaking with him as well, and Curtis John, first place winner, first place tribute to Shadow Calypso competition. You remember that competition? So the first place winner is on Saturday, and he'll be performing. And we also speaking with Starline, Jab Loose, feeling a feeling.
The thing serious.
He's on set this morning. Also, Dwayne Edwards, event promoter of Tequila Sunset, the Cooler Fete. We'll be having those conversations as well as Tam Tam. He is the Tobago Soca Titans finalist, and he'll be here on set as well for a performance. Culture B is also here, second place Tobago. So we have a packed show, and you don't even have to pay for it. All you have to do is remain with us here on Tobago Updates Television.
Correct, folks. It's Tobago Updates morning show, and in fact, Adana is one of these mornings where I feel we can't be sitting down for the morning and we have to get up.
I feel
we cannot be sitting down at all, folks. This is Carnival Friday. And, I want to take some time out just to acknowledge our sponsors this morning. And our sponsor on board this morning's outfit, courtesy Rashad's Men's Store. And that's Rashad's Men's Store located down there at Mount Pleasant Main Road. You can connect with them at 631-1049. Or you can also check them out on Instagram and the socials. That's Rashad's Men's Store. And certainly can't forget at all this morning as well, Classic Cuts by Akilan. Hey, that's my barber in the mix too, Classic Cuts by Akilan. And he's located in Susulands. You can connect with him at 358-2321. That's Classic Cuts by Akilan, and he's also on social media. Feel free, appointments only, to make your appointment. So yes, folks, this morning, and Adana, when you talk about the outfit, I had to pause. So I had to lift up and I had to pause for a moment. Yes, folks, outfitted by Rashad's Men's Store. And indeed, barbering this morning, Classic Cuts. But don't worry, we're heading straight on over to Tobago in Focus.
Naturally, most persons think that gender automatically refers to a male or female. However, the term can be used in many instances. The gender unit within the Division of Health, Wellness and Social Protection assists persons in vulnerable situations. Gender Officer Nigel Phillip explains the unit's responsibility in detail.
We address issues of gender-based violence. We address issues of matters that deal with students at schools. So we are in the schools, we are in different programs throughout Tobago, men's group. We address issues that affect both men and also issues that affect female.
For the gender unit to be effective, Philip states they need to have persons on the ground to assist. This currently consists of different NGO groups, religious-based organizations, agencies in Trinidad, and the Ministry of Gender Affairs. The unit also works with the United Nations.
So what we do in terms that we address issues of gender-based violence. So we provide support for persons who come into our office that is affected by gender-based violence. We also work very closely with the TTPS, the police services, the Victim and Support Unit. When cases of domestic violence or gender-based violence come to hand, they will refer the matter to us.
In addition to the unit's large portfolio, they give further intervention when needed. They provide support to NGOs by means of training in how to deal with violence and violent situations. They also provide support by means of funding for various programs.
Presently, right now, from 2020 to present right now, we have been working with the Spotlight Initiative. The Spotlight Initiative is a program designed to assist persons who in gender-based violence. So it educates them. We have different aspects of the program. And one of those aspects is that where we work with those NGOs. So the training that we will offer them is like training, like we had training in sexual violence and how to deal with sexual violence. We have training in, we would have done training in shelter management. And we would have tried to do training with key persons on the ground.
Key persons on the ground are inclusive of the judiciary, the police services, first responders, and medical services. These trainings also include support training and learning how to gauge persons when they come for support.
Hey, hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat.
Oh, this is so stylish and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material.
Oh, Standard?
No, it's standard. Their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive Collection, now exclusively available at Standard.
Comfort Inn and Suites will be transformed into Carnival Central starting Tuesday, 24th October. Our Sweet Soca series has something for everyone, and best of all, it's all free. On Tuesday, we host our final Panorama J for the season with none other than Cats and Jammer Steel Orchestra. On Wednesday, Tasia is sure to be a hit on Ladies' Night as he touches the stage to Dingolay and more. On Thursday, we partner with Hush for the Cooler event. Check them out at Hush the Event for your tickets. We're back on the terrace on Friday for Calypso Night with reigning Calypso monarch Dwayne O'Connor, Johnny King, Ainsley King, and Rosalind Reed. On Saturday, the action continues with a special Carnival edition of the Barbecue Lime. On Sunday, our all-inclusive brunch will bring down the curtains on Tobago Carnival 2023 Sweet Soca Series. Only a few tickets remain as space is limited. Get yours from our Comfort Inn front desk or at islandetickets.com today.
Friday out here in Tobago, Trinidad, and the rest of the world, the Caribbean. Morning. Across the hall, a crystal ball, until Ole, tell me where you see. Where you see, girl? Where you see, girl? Where you see, girl? Tell me where you see. Tobago go sing for Carnival. Tobago go sing for Carnival. People like sun in the bacchanal. Tobago go sing for Carnival. Tobago go sing for Carnival. Tobago go sing for Carnival. People like sun in the bacchanal. Tobago go sing for Carnival. Can't believe it, but you tell me you see it. Where you see, girl? Where you see? What else you see, girl? Where you see? No more shutdown, no more lockdown. They come in here in droves, airport overload. Tobago go sing for Carnival. Tobago go sing for Carnival. People like sun in the bacchanal. Tobago go sing for Carnival. Tobago go sing for Carnival. Tobago go sing for Carnival. People like sun in the bacchanal. Tobago go sing for Carnival. And it's the bacchanal, the bacchanal, the bacchanal, the bacchanal, they're missing. It's the carnival, the carnival, the carnival, the carnival, they're craving. What they're searching for, what they're looking for, what they're hunting for, what they're looking for. Tobago go sing for Carnival. Tobago go sing for Carnival. People like sun in the bacchanal. Tobago go sing for Carnival. Tobago go sing for Carnival. Tobago go sing for Carnival. People like sun in the bacchanal. Tobago go sing for Carnival. You make me smile. What about this sister eye? Where you see, girl? Where you see? Where you see, girl? Where you see? People fretting, worries forgetting. Tobago have the last, Trinidad have the first mass. Tobago mash up for Carnival. Tobago mash up for Carnival. People flying in for Bacchanal. Tobago mash up for Carnival. Tobago mash up for Carnival. Tobago mash up for Carnival. People flying in for Bacchanal. Tobago mash up for Carnival. And it's the Bacchanal, the Bacchanal, the Bacchanal, the Bacchanal they're missing. It's the Carnival, the Carnival, the Carnival, the Carnival they're craving. What they're searching for, what they're looking for, what they're hunting for, what they're looking for. Tobago goes for Carnival. Tobago mash up for Carnival. People fly down in the Bacchanal. Tobago mash up for Carnival. Tobago mash up for Carnival. Tobago mash up for Carnival. People flying in for Bacchanal. Tobago mash up for Carnival. Next song, there we go. This one is who sing. Oh, they think Calypso dead? No, that is madness. Listen to this story. Talking to some scholars and musical peers, but they're saying something that there's songwriting me, yes. We're talking about music, as will be the norm. They say that Calypso, it done dead and gone. But from early civilization, ancient African times, we used to teach education and entertain with rhyme. Granny always tell me that you can kill an idea. So I ask in this question, and I want to hear. Who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who want fix your blasted head? Who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who want fix your blasted head? Calypso can't dead at all. Check your history, you go ball. Of all music everywhere. Who don't like it, block your ear. Who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who want fix your blasted head? Who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who want fix your blasted head? Temper start to flare up. Some of them get mad. For the truth to stand up, they think it real hard. They don't know the history, so they disagree. Blinded by the mystery of their identity. But in the presence of water, fools will die of thirst. Whether or not you believe it, Calypso music was first. So who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who want fix your blasted head? Who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who say Calypso dead? Who want fix your blasted head? Go check it.
Yes, 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 viewers, yes indeed. I'm on the
Show
stage.
me where Calypso dead.
I'm on the stage with you.
Calypso can't dead at all. Greater than the China wall.
You almost felt there that Ainsley wanted to ensure that I join him in this song. But don't worry, Julian Skit certainly knows his strength. And we want to welcome back the viewers. This is the morning show, Tobago Updates morning show, coming to you here live from Comfort Inn and Suites this morning. It is Tobago October Carnival. In fact, it is Fantastic Friday. It is Carnival Friday happening right here. And we also want to connect and to recognize we are connecting this morning with TTT, the Now Morning Show. In studio, we have Raucus and Ayinka, and all our viewers out there on TTT as well. We want to say good morning to you, and thank you so much for tuning in to the Tobago Updates morning show. Very quickly, Ainsley, tell me how you're feeling for the season. This is our second edition for the Tobago October Carnival.
I am feeling really good. There's a good breeze in the air. I think the events, all the events I've seen so far came off excellent, and I think the carnival is going well. Second year, I think it's going well.
Would you say, given this second year as we are now experiencing it, you are definitely seeing the potential for growth?
Full potential. Full potential. This carnival is necessary, and it creates a space, especially for the Tobago practitioners, those who are in Calypso, Mass, and so on. It gives them that space to be under the spotlight. And
tell us very quickly as well the involvement of Tuco for the season.
Oh, well, yes, we are responsible for Calypso. We have that mandate to take care of Calypso throughout the nation. So, of course, we made sure that we contributed in the form of the legends, which is a gold mine to me. And we also had the Calypso Monarch, which we are working on as a product to enhance and to actually assist the Tobago Calypsonian to reach their full potential, one, but to also be recognized as far as possible.
Excellent. And viewers, it's important to us to be on the outside for you, whether it is 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. We're giving you that coverage of the happenings. And I had the opportunity to also be at the show that took place in Shaw Park. I want you to tell us very quickly, because I felt that was an essential part of that show.
Yes.
Some of the legends that were definitely recognized.
You see what happened? We had to believe that the music has lost its course. So bringing the legends, the concept of the legends, having the younger ones, the generation, actually performing the songs of those that were there and doing their own songs. It's a continuation from there to now, because we think that Calypso have really made it recognized in the world. But there's a disconnect, because it is this disconnect from the roots, which is Trinidad and Tobago. So we are looking to reconnect that, and there's not a better way than to use the generation of the legends who were there when the mistakes were made. And so we go back to redirect to make that connection. I don't think that we could have choose anybody else but the children of these legends.
And I felt like it was an excellent opportunity for learning. People like Second Star.
Yes.
I didn't even know his connection
Yeah,
to Merchant.
Yeah. But you see, this is it, you know, and since that they have followed the footsteps, it tells you a lot. Because what actually happened on that night is that the songs were able to be performed live. You know, when people dead, their music gone. But it was performed live, and it's the closest you could get to the real thing. But the world, it is coming because we intend to take this show out. And, you know, it's such a great show and such a meaningful show that we think the world should be seeing this show.
Tell us, and you've taken me right into my next question. For those viewing nationally as well, wondering if they would have an opportunity to see the show,
of course,
if they missed it for Tobago October Carnival.
Of course, the plan is we have the show scheduled for the 12th at the Hyatt. Right, that's the 12th of November. In the Hyatt, so people could come out and actually get the opportunity to share in this wonderful experience.
Good, and I got to take a little sneak peek as well. Carnival 2024, as we're heading on over. Tobago is that startup. Some describe it the end of the year, and we're heading into Trinidad and Tobago
as I
for
said,
the start.
The last and the first.
Yes,
the last and the
beginning
first.
and the end. That's the combination. What can we look forward to from Tuko?
Okay, well, we're going to have the Calypso tents. That we're going to see the Calypso tents because and then we want to add more quality. People would have recognized the level we try to attain at the last show. But the idea is to keep building the standard. So we will have the Calypso tents, and then we are going to introduce a new competition, which is the Tobago West competition. We have the Tobago East, so we're going to have the Tobago East and the Tobago West competition coming this Carnival. Also, we have the juniors, the National Juniors Calypso Monarch.
So we can certainly look forward to those continued collaborations. It's Carnival Friday.
Yeah.
It's Fantastic Friday.
It's
What do
nice.
you want to tell the people as we're heading on in to the weekend-long celebration for Tobago October Carnival, the second edition?
Well, I will have to be real. I mean, being safe is the first thing. You know, whatever you're doing, do it with caution, do it with good, do it within wisdom, and enjoy yourself. Do your best to enjoy yourself, but let's just have a safe Carnival.
All right.
It's most important.
How you feel about the outcome? Quite recently, we had the Calypso Monarch, which you would have been a part of.
That's right.
Let me also extend congratulations to you and Tuko, because it is my information, and you could confirm here for us once again that the winner has automatically qualified. Tell us a little bit about being able to get to that point here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, well, this is something that was taken to the General Council. It was a bit rough here and there, but when they understood what it is, because it is more about building a product and using whatever asset you have to build assets, because this is something that we have the power to do, and we capitalized on it with the intention of trying to build the Tobago Monarch as a recognizable product, a product of a very high standard.
Certainly, and we'd want to send out commendations there to Dilly in terms of Dylan Thomas, the winner of the Tobago Calypso Monarch that would be heading across to represent us. Ainsley, we're out of time. This is Fantastic Friday. Viewers, this is the Tobago Updates morning show coming to you here live from Comfort Inn and Suite. We're in Scarborough, Tobago, and also connecting with you viewers on TTT, the Now Morning Show. At this point, we want to remind you that this is your opportunity, and Ainsley will join in for me with this. This is your opportunity to share the live, share the live, share the live.
Yes, man.
Carnival weekend in the world.
It's time for
Tobago Carnival. Friday, October 27th
to Sunday 29th. Come witness the release of the revelry and the ritual of the road in Tobago.
This our wee Carnival.
This is our wee Carnival.
It's time
for Tobago Carnival. Ready yourself for the ritual of the road.
Log on to welcometobago.com for more details. Tobago Carnival. Friday, October 27th
to Sunday 29th.
LP, just chat.
I just chat.
Any drink by the bar, give me plenty. Call it liquor shot at the century. Look, now the thing start. Fill up me drinks to me heart and me send shots.
You know, Who would I ever believe, Jessica could take care of a child,
I know, right? I'm a kinship foster parent to my nephew Malik.
Papa, you remind me of my grandmother, you know, when she used to take care of my cousins.
If I didn't step in, I don't know where he would have ended up. Plus, I get support from Children's Authority, training, and counseling.
But Jessica, you're not married?
That doesn't matter. Once you have a safe home and you're related to the child, you're good.
So they just gave money to do this?
Yeah, they do give me some money.
So, Auntie, you can buy a lamb for me?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Malik, but that money's to take care of you. Okay, smubble up is.
I will not try. Mommy, you can buy.
No.
Wait, I didn't even finish my sentence.
About Lamborghini, you could get lamb stew for lunch.
Auntie Jessica could only come when you come in, because all them does do is talk people business.
Malakai, I'm only going on the bed.
But Mommy, the boy don't even live here.
Yeah, go to your bunkers.
What? Bunkers? Where's that?
I think I'm getting pretty good at this.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
And Suites will be transformed into Carnival Central starting Tuesday, 24th October. Our Sweet Soca series has something for everyone, and best of all, it's all free. On Tuesday, we host our final Panorama J for the season with none other than Cats and Jammers Steel Orchestra. On Wednesday, Tasia is sure to be a hit on Ladies' Night as he touches the stage to Dingolay and more. On Thursday, we partner with Hush for the Cooler event. Check them out at Hush the Event for your tickets. We're back on the terrace on Friday for Calypso Night with reigning Calypso monarch Dwayne O'Connor, Johnny King, Ainsley King, and Rosalind Reed. On Saturday, the action continues with a special Carnival edition of the Barbecue Lime. On Sunday, our all-inclusive brunch will bring down the curtains on Tobago Carnival 2023 Sweet Soca Series. Only a few tickets remain as space is limited. Get yours from our comforting front desk or at islandetickets.com today.
Wine on the boat ride. Boat ride. Captain boy, prepare the ship. Israel no man on this trip. Pull up the anchor, set out to sea. Check the radar and tell me it's only gal. The captain could see. One is yours, one is mine. One in front, one behind. With plenty drinks by my side. Going on the boat ride. Them gal, them they looking sexy in their short top and them mini. Whining on the boat ride. Them girls dress up in their rumba, feeling hot and feeling proper. Oh, whining on the boat ride. Watch me now. Go wind down the middle. Make the girl them dribble. It's two girls to one man. boat ride. Girl in front and girl behind. Get your life, they bound to wine on the boat ride. Captain boy, prepare the ship. Israel no man on this trip. Them gal want drink something sexy, so I reach from me Campari, oh. Campari soda we drinking. We don't want this ship here sinking, oh. Winding on the boat ride. Go wind down the middle. Make the gal them dibble. It's two girls to one man. It's two girls to one man. Make the gal them clap, clap. They like to do that. Hand on your knees, bend your back, and start to wind back. Roll wind down the middle. Roll wind down the middle. Start to wave, start to wave. Show them the paddle, show them, watch. Roll wind down the middle. Roll wind down the middle. Start to wave, show them the paddle. On the boat ride. Girl in front and girl behind. Bet your life they're bound to wine on the boat ride. Captain boy, prepare the ship. Israel no man on this trip now. You don't need to come in the other row from me, right? Let me see. Come on, row, wind down the middle.
Isaiah have me doing this morning on Tobago Updates Morning Show. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking to Isaiah.
Hi.
And he is the third place winner of the Tobago Soca Titans, singing Boat Ride, ladies and gentlemen. And you see the row. He rowing. We're talking about boat ride. We're talking about third place position in the Tobago Soca Titans. How does it feel?
Well, I mean, it's really great. It was a great experience. That night I knew, look, competition was stiff. And being the push to perform number one, you know, I had to go full speed, full speed.
That's right, and opening a show, it puts a lot of demand on you because you have to set the tone. So even coming in, having to perform as number one and coming in third.
No, let the artists know, it ain't easy.
That's right, and of course, I'm sure it took a lot of preparation to get there. So just tell us about the journey to get there in terms of preparing for this performance.
Well, basically, you know, I have my management team, which is Baby Tone Productions. They support me all the way. You know, I have also friends who would have been behind me and supported me in terms of, you know, everybody was there doing their part. Who went to get the uniform, who organized the dancers, who organized the choreography. So the most I was doing is just following my schedule based on what my management team said.
Right, and a good support team lends for success, of course. And I want the viewers to know that we didn't plan this morning. We bought in this type of outfit, but we didn't plan. But we're looking good. We're looking good. Right, so Isaiah, tell me, like, how long have you been in this industry? How long have you been singing soca?
Well,
and how did it start?
Well, I actually started playing music because when I was 16, 17, I played with some of the top bands because by trade I'm a keyboardist. So I played with Chandelier, I played with Taxi, I toured. And then I'm originally from Tobago. I was born here. I came back home and I started playing with Jackie Johnson. Jackie said, but hey, you know you could sing. And then he pushed me in front of the band, myself and Burton Tony. We were the frontline singers for the band for a little while, a couple years well. And then from there, it just transcended into one thing, into the next. I was part of a band called LAJ Family here in Tobago. Outside of that, then I decided to go solo. And since doing solo, I've been in the 2020 International Soca Monarch Finals with a song called Take a Selfie. And this year in the Tobago Titans. And, you know, look out for plenty things coming. Plenty things coming.
Which leads me into my next question. And what can we look forward to from you coming up in the season that is coming, the actual National Carnival and all the other events that lead up to that build-up?
All right. Well, actually, Boat Ride has gotten lots of airplay in Trinidad. And we have been booked for lots of boat rides.
I would imagine so.
Outside of that, you know, we have another song that we're going to be releasing, which is a party song. And then right after Carnival, we're heading off to the UK because we have a 2-week tour outside there. And, you know, the management, they're working hard. We're doing things. We have lots of plans, especially for the year upcoming and for the next Soca Titan, you know, because Num Num, when I see him with the trophy next time, I say, get over here.
That's right. Num Num. No, they're challenging you, boy. But I mean, your presentation and your offerings have been really, really good. As you said, the reception is good. The boat ride is a really groovy type of thing. You know, so it really catches the attention of your audiences, and it positioned you quite well. And I'm happy to hear of all the opportunities that are coming up. And it goes to show that Tobago has a lot of talent. Yes. Tobago has a lot of talent, and once we have the opportunities, we're going to put our name out there on the map, right? Of course, definitely. Is there anything else that you want to share with our viewers in terms of who you are, what you're doing? We talk about what's next, but what gives you the drive and the passion to do this thing that you do?
Well, actually, I'm very, very proud, you know, especially when I travel to represent Tobago. I always let everybody know I'm from this lovely Isle of Tobago. Because, you know, there's always been this bandy thing around. Tobago have talent or they don't have talent. They have talent, they don't. But anywhere that I've been, I've represented Tobago in a very big way. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank the division for having that vision with the Soca Titans, one. I would also like to thank Miss Potts, because she's worked very hard. She and her team, big up to them, you know what I mean, outside of that. And, you know, thanks to Tobago Updates also, because, I mean, you all have been supporting the artists all along the way. You all have been supporting everything that is Tobago. And I want to say thank you to you all also. They don't always do it. People come for the interview and they don't say thanks. I would like to say thanks.
It's a pleasure. And ladies and gentlemen, you're viewing us live from the Comfort Inn and Suites right here in Tobago, in Scarborough, Tobago. And we've been speaking with Isaiah, third place winner of the Soca Titan singing Boat Ride. Ladies and gentlemen, we have so much more for you in our show today. So we ask you to stay with us. And as you stay, we invite you to share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be back.
Hey, Isaiah, Baby Ton Productions are going on a boat ride. Boat ride. Gal in front and gal behind. Bet you like them want to wine on the boat ride.
Baby, loving gives me fever. I feel like there's a butt in the ring, sha-la-la-la-la. There's a butt in the ring, sha-la-la-la-la.
Comfort Inn and Suites will be transformed into Carnival Central starting Tuesday, 24th October. Our Sweet Soca series has something for everyone, and best of all, it's all free. On Tuesday, we host our final Panorama J for the season with none other than Cats and Jammers Steel Orchestra. On Wednesday, Tasia is sure to be a hit on Ladies' Night as he touches the stage to Dingolay and more. On Thursday, we partner with Hush for the Cooler event. Check them out at Hush the Event for your tickets. We're back on the terrace on Friday for Calypso Night with reigning Calypso monarch Dwayne O'Connor, Johnny King, Ainsley King, and Roslyn Reed. On Saturday, the action continues with a special Carnival edition of the Barbecue Lime. On Sunday, our all-inclusive brunch will bring down the curtains on Tobago Carnival 2023 Sweet Soca Series. Only a few tickets remain as space is limited. Get yours from our Comfort Inn front desk or at islandetickets.com today.
We're at 7:45 a.m. viewers, and welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show, coming to you here live from the Comfort Inn and Suites this morning in Scarborough, Tobago. Yes, the capital, the hub. Tobago Carnival, October Carnival 2023 in full flow. And on set with us this morning, we have Marcelin Ned, and she's the band leader of Marcelin Ned and Associates. And we are speaking about Tobago Carnival. We're speaking costumes, and we're speaking jewels of the Niles. But just before we head into that, I want her to give us a little insight. Tell us a little bit about who is Marcelin Ned and Associates.
Good morning, everybody. Hi to Tobago. Today is Fantastic Friday, and it's lovely to be here. Well, Marcelin Ned is a generational member in the mass fraternity for years. So following from my deceased great uncle Wilton Nances and my great aunt Wilma Bedlow, and I'm continuing the tradition of being a mass band leader and enjoying every aspect of it.
How many years does that span roughly, if you can recall?
Well, here my mother play mass with me in she belly, so that's 51 years, and on my own is about 22 years to 23.
Excellent. Tell us about the response this time around for the second Tobago October Carnival.
Well, at first the buzz was kind of slow, so the pace now starts to pick up.
All right. Is there an opportunity? Because you know what tends to happen. People took it for granted. You reach right down and you're now saying, I think I want to get in the thing.
Well, that is exactly what's happening. So I'm trying to be a prepared buddy. So that's why I'm here today, to let everybody know, come on down. We still have space. We have special going on today. So get inside.
Tell us a little bit about the theme and the focus for this year of the band.
Right. Well, I did Jewels of the Nile the first year when I bring my senior band. So I decided to bring it this year with a twist. And this is the outcome of Jewels of the Nile. It's plenty research, but yet again, here I am. I wanted to be different from other people, from other bands. And as you can tell by my production, I am different from other bands. So, Jewels of the Niles, we're going Egypt. Let's come out and have fun.
This one song in deep, this one song in interesting. It's taking us to a different level. Tell us the competitions that you normally participate in for this Tobago October Carnival.
Well, unfortunately, there's no competition where Pretty Mass is concerned.
So just a display this year?
So it's just a display. Come and have fun, have your nice goodies, you eat and drink and revelry on the road.
All right, and what kind of cost is attached this time around?
Well, my costumes go for 12 from the male and 15 for the female, but we are having group special for today, group special. So you come with your group of 4, 5, $800 and you're inside. And we could even negotiate if you're bigger.
All right.
We could trickle it down and don't leave out the Juve. We have the Juve on Maurice corner for Juve. So come on out, 500. We're knocking off something.
Right, so that means that Dana and Parks and they can come with their team today and still get in.
Of course they can. We have a lovely outfit for sure.
Excellent, excellent. Tell us as well, where can persons locate Marceline and Associates?
Okay, well, I'm located in the heart of town. I am located at Garden Side Street, opposite Tiantec Sports Club. You can't miss me. All the costumes are outside displaying. The banner is out there also. My number is 366-1718. 366-1718. Right now, I'm leaving here straight to the mass camp. I'm going.
Excellent. And you know, I just got to touch a little bit. That experience goes certainly into our national carnival as well. How was the success been over the years?
Well, we had a little touch and go, but we are getting there. Well, this year Carnival was low, but I expect next year Carnival, the hype will be on.
Excellent. Your band caters to adults and children generally. I know during this season it might be limited, but tell us a little bit about that, the caterings.
Yes, we had an event which was last week Friday, was for the kids also, and this time now is for the adults. So yes, I do cater for juniors and senior come the national carnival.
All right. How was that experience, particularly with the kids and our children? Because certainly it's important that they get a taste of and understand and begin to appreciate our culture.
Yes, it was excited. Some people reached out, but it was too late. But the few that was there, they had a room pump time.
All right. So I certainly want you to remind our viewers before we wrap this morning, the course, where can they locate you, what is still available so that they know they can come straight down.
Okay, Juve is still available. Pretty Mass is still available. As I said, Garden Side Street, opposite Tiantec Sports Club, 366-1718. Come on down and let's have fun.
Thank you very much indeed, Marceline, Ned and Associate. It is Tobago October Carnival. We are on fantastic Friday. We're heading straight into the Juve celebrations. Plenty things happening, and we're going to keep you in touch here coming from the Tobago updates. Certainly stay tuned and stay connected with us. In fact, I should say safely, just as you've been for the entire season, stay connected with us for the entire weekend. And we're heading straight on into our next interview. Over to you, Adana.
Thank you, Julian, and thank you, viewers, for staying with us. We've been speaking with Miss Marceline Nett, talking there about getting your last-minute costumes for Carnival 2023. And right now, we're going to be speaking with Duvon Stewart. And if you don't know who Duvon Stewart is, well, you have to catch up because it's a name that is known in Tobago, a name that we are proud of, especially in the Pan fraternity. I'll be speaking to him this morning about Carnival 2023, his experience and his thoughts on the matter. Good morning, Duvon, and welcome to our show this morning.
Good morning. It's really been a pleasure to be here.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have you on our show this morning talking about all things Carnival 2023, what has been happening. What have you participated in so far since you've been around?
I have been on the island since last week, Friday, getting ready to put on a production with David Rudder, with Barcode and David Mirage. I flew back out of the country on Monday. I came back yesterday. So I did Hush, I did Bougie. I'm doing a lot of events. I'm doing Voice tonight. I'm doing Pan and Powder on the streets tonight. I'm just here to partake in all the festive activities that I can make and to support what I see as a great initiative for highlighting and showcasing what the island can give off to people throughout the world. I'm so glad that I'm just one of many that could take the time and say, well, let's come back home and just open our minds and open our whole aura to be comfortable in this whole wonderful paradise island called Tobago. It's really a great feeling that I'm here for the full length of it until Monday morning.
Right, and I want to talk about the talent that you mentioned that Tobago has, but I want to say, you said you went to Hush and you went to Bougie. Those two events took place the same day?
Same night.
How you make out?
Well...
Well, I mean, if you have the passion and the heart, you're going to make it work. But you're right to say that Tobago has so much to offer in terms of our culture and the way that we display our culture and the love for our culture. So it really is a pleasure and an honor. And, we love having our people who are on the outside coming home to enjoy what we have put together as what we call one of the most beautiful shows on earth.
It is.
So in terms of, I know you went to all these different events. How has it, in terms of your interaction, especially with the locals, what is the word on the ground in terms of the offerings that we have been able to present?
This is the second year, and there's room for improvement. But the whole fact that people who live outside, that came from Tobago and born in Tobago, could feel a sense of happiness and joy just to come back and unite and to see, to hear, to taste what Tobago was always about and what has improved over the years that they were not here. Being on the ground, the fetes, the parties, the customer services that has been provided by the hotels and the restaurants and the stores of that, I found it to be very, very improving. It's getting there. And people just enjoying themselves, just being back home, Shake a leg, go back and look for your old school teachers, go back and look for your old stomping blocks and stuff like that. Look for your old friends, take a nice little drink, a trip down the road, and just have a nice time. Just intimate moment. For me, I just like to come back home and just chill and relax and just have this great feeling of meeting back my old friends and stuff like that. As for me, never down the bridge that you cross to reach where you reach.
Right.
But I've been working all year round, been traveling all year round, flying the flag of Tobago, carrying the 639-660 on my back and always advertising and marketing and saying that the good things that come out of this island is great things, So just to come back here and just lime and just chill out now, no pan, just rest, party, drink, have a great time, meet good friends and family.
And that's right, because sometimes when our friends and family from abroad, when they come back home, it's peace, non-stop. We know that Carnival is no rest. They say no rest for the wicked.
No rest for the
right? And they just go from fete after fete after fete after fete. And I know that is something totally different. Even if you're working, even if you're heavily engaged in your work while you're abroad, the pace is completely different. But you look like if you're holding up quite well.
Well, I'm holding up what you want. I know. Small fry in this. I've been doing this for a long time, So from fete to fete, from event to event, from Scarborough to Charlottesville, I have a boat ride on No Man's Land later this morning at 11 a.m. So I'm just going until
Until it ends.
Yeah, until it ends Monday morning for me, and I go back to work. I start back to make more music and arrange more music and stuff like that. But it's really an honor and privilege to come back to the island and perform and lime and just show that. Eat some good food.
That's
you know?
right, of
some
course.
lovely fish broth. I had a wicked fish broth yesterday. I don't know what the menu is today, but I'm getting there. It's nice to be back.
Right, and before we continue with the carnival events, what have you been up to lately? You know, what have you been up to? What can we look forward to from you in the coming months and, you know?
Presently, I have just completed my life documentary movie. It was premiered in Trinidad 2 weeks ago at the Movie Town, which was overwhelmingly successful for who came to saw the premiering of it. And Tobago is going to have a fair share of the Tobago premiering of Duvon Stewart, the man behind the music documentary. This is going to be held on the 1st of December. That was something I was always looking forward for, to let people know the story, the life of Duvon Stewart. Have it done and documented in such a way that it will be there for a lifetime. You know, to see how successful that I have been in my life, with what I've been destined to do from childhood, walking down Wilson Road at Panama, my father next to me, going to different events, going to Pania to practice, that all has been documented. So people who coming up, young ones who coming up in the music fraternity, in steel pan, or even just normal day life, they could see what Duvon Stewart has been through, the ups, the downs, the negatives, the positives that he took out from being where he is right now. So that documentary is going to be premiered in Tobago on the 1st of December. Thanks to Mr. Mark Lukwan, the executive director, producer, Ms. Maria Nunes, and our film crew, Mr. Wendell Morin. And they did an excellent job in trying to capture as much as possible they could capture with Duvon Stewart. The year has been a very successful year for me. I've been crowned Panorama champion with the BPTT Renegades. I ended up doing a lot of master classes and lectures and workshops throughout the year, throughout the world. I've been doing it in France, in Belgium, in Germany this year. I went back to Maldives. I went back to Japan. Just continue flying the flag of greatness that God has blessed me with. I ended up going on to London to take part in the Notting Hill Carnival, which I've been arranging for the Ebony Steel Band since 2015. I won Panorama across there again, arranging for the Ebony Steel Band. So next year, God spare life, I have a lot on my plate. Defending Panorama titles, defending what I've set out to do and to make sure that the Duvon Stewart brand, the Duvon Stewart style and flavor is out there. And just to continue to support what I believe I have been embedded and envisioned to do. But my plate is full again. I have a lot of master classes coming up, a lot of lectures coming up, you know, a lot of performances that I never thought of being doing. You know? So performing with Billy Ocean at the Royal Albert Hall next year in the UK is one of the concerts I have to do. And I added so much more that I have to do. You know? The work never stops to do for, but that comes with one of the mantras that I've grown up believing in is everything that you do is the advertisement for the next one. You never know who's out there listening, who's out there seeing, and who out there want to have a taste of what this individual is doing. You know, your showmanship, your professionalism, the whole aura, everything that goes into the production of having you, the artist, or the performer, being on stage. I go by it every year, every day. Everything that you do is the advertisement for the next one. So here I am, you know, I'm in Tobago. I leave Monday. I go to the US at the end of the month. I have this to do, just because of the strong professionalism that is embedded in me. So I'm doing good.
And you're right, because the current performance is the advertisement for the next one. And also it builds your brand. You have created and established a brand for yourself, the Duvon Stewart brand.
Yes,
and it's something really to be proud of, something that I am proud of as a Tobagonian. I'm coming up knowing Duvon Stewart. As a matter of fact, I was a classmate with your sister Giselle. That's my girl.
Okay,
right? So I've known Duvon Stewart coming all the way up. I've always been hearing the name Duvon. So it really is a proud moment to know, especially you've done your life biography in video, in film. And that is something very, very rewarding and something very something to be proud of.
It is.
And I'm sure that Tobago has been featured and packaged well in your presentation.
Yeah, I came back home and did some heavy filming and heavy footage of where I was born, schools that I went to, the pioneers that I worked with, some of the school teachers that I had teaching me in school, just walking through the streets of Scarborough and everything, going to the beach, having food and
I'm excited to see it. I can't wait.
It's a 3-part documentary, and it was a epic priceless moment doing something like that. And I can safely say now that whatever great things that happen to an individual in this life, may it be in the sphere of entertainment, may it be in the sphere of sports, it is very, very fitting to document your work. Document it, because you could send so much messages to people who haven't really had the opportunity to be in this space, or if they're going through something like that, they could know how to navigate, going and do it. But I have had the opportunity in seeing live documentaries with Serena Williams and Venus Williams, and I was always one day, Duvon, when you go get your chance to tell your story. And it so happened that this divine intervention came. Mr. Mark Lukwan and Ms. Maureen Nunes came and said, yo, Duvon, your story needs to be told. And I say, let's go, let's do it. And
amazing conversation with you, Duvon. The man has been around for however long.
This is actually 40 years I'm in the entertainment business.
Wow, 40 years, something worth celebrating. Some of us haven't lived to 40 years yet, So we thank you, Duvon, for having this conversation, for being a part of our culture, a part of the carnival. And of course, tonight you're out.
Yeah, tonight you're out on the streets in Scarborough, representing the instrument steel pan that's had made me, grew me, and have me where I am today.
That's right.
Bands like Cats and Jammers, Metro Stars, and to all the steel pan lovers in Trinidad and Tobago, and the players in Tobago, I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them that I could come back and say, okay, this is where I have started. Yeah. I could look on and say, well, I'm proud of what Pan has delivered back to the people in Tobago. And I want to say congratulations again to the two young brothers here in Tobago, Kirsch Ramsey and O.J. Richards, who can safely say that they are champion arrangers in their own right. And they deserve it because, again, they are doing great things. But tonight, we're on the road. We're on the road, we revel into the nice, sweet songs of steel pan music. Marcy Trinidad also is outside. Cuba Joylander's outside. There are plenty of bands outside. Duvon Stewart will be outside tonight, taking it light, listening some pan music, and after, we go voice and check out vibe.
I'm sure somebody giving you some pan sticks tonight, but we will hear about that another time. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking with Duvon Stewart, the man and the legend. Yeah. We're talking Carnival 2023, and we're coming to you live from the Comfort Inn and Suites right here in Tobago as we talk all things Carnival. We ask you to continue to stay with us, and as you stay with us, we ask you to share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be back. Oh, that was a good interview.
Yeah.
I didn't know all that. Oh my.
Soap it, scrub it, soap it, soap it, soap it, soap it, scrub it, soap it, soap it, soap it, soap it, scrub it, soap it, soap it, soap it, soap it, scrub it, soap it, soap it, soap it.
Sustainability and not so much about making a profit.
They have the role of fostering Tobago's small and medium-sized enterprises with growth support. And one such way the Business Development Unit does this is through Creative Tank. In this year's finals, 8 entrepreneurs had the chance to pitch their business models in only 3 minutes at the finals of the competition.
This year, because we've recognized the growth as well as the potential for growth in our tourism sector, we've expanded and focused on our tourism industry. This year, 17 participants would have entered the competition in the fields of mixology, recreation, tours, and promoters.
We want to see how much more creative you can be with your offerings and how you can now move your business in the most upscaled manner from where it is to where it needs to be. But most importantly, this is the THA giving a commitment that we are interested in supporting your business to the next level. What is that next level? Well, that's what we are anxious to see from today's installation of the program.
But only one person could be named the Entrepreneur Extraordinaire of 2023. In the end, this presentation got the judges' nods of approval.
Nylon pool tours, evening cruise, jet ski, anybody?
Nah, not today, brother.
Alright. Nylon pool tours, jet ski, evening cruise, anything today?
Nah, we good.
Where is this here, boy? Ross, I always seen you here. Anything today? Nylon pool tours?
Nah, I actually real good and I already have a booking with All Things Tobago. I mean my booking online. All Things Tobago is a digital marketing tourism agency where we create a digital experience of what a true vacation in paradise should be like, and we share that with our audience. Now, not only do we create that digital experience, we would have create a community with different businesses located on the island, and we generate business for them and assist them in creating an elevated service.
One of the things that showed up here today was a crisis of confidence. People were incredibly nervous in front of the camera. And one of the things that we have to build as we move and make our way in the world is the opportunity to stand up and talk, to sell ourselves, to sell our business, to sell our idea, to sell who we are. And so as you're operating in the niche of the tourism space, this becomes even more important because you're communicating to people who don't know you, who know nothing about the island. And so you need a stronger communicative presence. And that will come from you having confidence in who you are, how you are representing the island, and all of that will flow. There is no doubt that all of the 8 people here today were technically competent for the niche categories in which they operated. But in terms of some of the general skills, building out the marketing, figuring out some of the other things that come along with that, those are the things that we need to work on.
The Entrepreneur Extraordinaire walked away with $20,000, taking the prizes for Most Innovative Business, All Things Tobago, Most Promoting Business, JT Salt Life, and Most Engaging Entrepreneur, Cleon McPherson. Awards were also distributed to winners in each category. Tavier James won in the category of Mixology, Alphalea Telesford Recreation, Gideon McKellar Tours, and Cleon McPherson Promoters. Creative Tank is hosted by the Business Development Unit of the Division of Finance, Trade, and the Economy.
That was a production of the Department of Information, Office of the Chief Secretary, Tobago House of Assembly.
Whoa! Be in trouble, tell them see I'm be in trouble. Be in trouble, tell them see I'm be in trouble. Be in trouble. Well, if you see a girl you like, say, yeah, fishy. It's snapper, redfish, tuna, saltfish, dolphin, cavali. It doesn't matter the type of fish you're straight about. We police it. The whole of Soca Titans, tell a gal this, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. As a little youth man, me living by the beach. The father put me sit down and once I start to preach, he tell me can't get any fish in the sea. Just cast out me net, now I'm pulling with her east. And we go taking advice and go inside a vet. Went up on the stage now, I went and cast me net. I went and pull it in now, the boat that we collect. The boat of fish, oh no, the gas up. We pull it in. We pull it in. We pull it in. We pull it all as Soca Titans. Tell a girl, get over here. 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 Up on
two girlfriends. Tell them to come over. Follow some instructions. One time to bend over. You can be my queens them. I can be your joker. And we go play a new game. We go call it poker. So let she know remember. Tobago she vendor. And when I'm a no enter, I hit the body center. And when I touch it bumper, I hit the temperature. Die where you like your could have swear we need them. We police it. We police it. We police it. The whole of Soca Titan. Tell a girl this set. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Because not get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Take it up. Go nice Soca monarch. Everybody good, right? They made a mistake and placed me in a competition. Tonight is a no joke thing, you know. Everybody did. Take it out. I just want to tell them something tonight. As I said, I no play thing. Right, keep it aside that. Listen me. I just want to tell all of them who they laugh and have me right there in the Soca monarch. All of them puppies and them who did back, and all of them big fish, me calling them shark. But me just want to tell them something now tonight. And when I done them boy, my war look for fight. I always humble but never too hype. For Carnival I jamming all of them, they all fist like the police. The police. The police. Soca Titans. Tell a girl this. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. We must not back on down. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Back it up. Say call name. Them call my name. Anytime they call a man from the jungle name, you know what it's called? Say be a trouble. Well, I go call him tonight. As I said, everybody dead. Take it down, give me one job. One job, don't jump with me. Look how me I kill him off. Listen. Watch it. It's Tapa, McPhee, Caston, JMB, Tam Tam, JP. Hold on. Me not done yet. It's Koljabi, Even, Chubi, and all of them boy who they try laugh me. I kill them off it a fatality with police. With police. With police. The whole of Soca Titans. Tell a girl get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Because it's not bacchanal. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. When I say beer, you say trouble, say beer. Beer. When I say get over, say you say here. Get over. Get over. When I say beer, you say trouble, say beer. Beer. When I say get over, you say here. Get over. Get over. We police. We police. We police. We police. Then I got get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Because not bacchanal. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. I just want to say thank you all for coming out and support the artists them. But anyhow, before I go, you see you? Get over here. Finisher. Num wins. Fatality. Get over here. Get
Good morning, viewers, and welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show. Indeed, it is Carnival Friday. It is Fantastic Friday. This is the Tobago October Carnival happening here, and we're happy to be bringing all the information to you. We invite you to ensure that you continue to stay tuned for all the happenings. But just before we continue with the fetting and the festivities, we are chatting this morning with Kashif Greaves, Senior Manager of Marketing and Promotions, and Kamal Georges, Senior Manager, Corporate, Environmental, Social and Reputation Management, Be Mobile. Yes, folks, that's why I told you we're talking Carnival still, even if we're sitting down for this one. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome.
Welcome. Thank you very much for having us this morning.
All right, so we're going to start with you, Kamal, knowing fully well this is not Be Mobile's first year in the Tobago Carnival. Tell us a little bit, we're stepping back to the first edition last year and the successful involvement of Be Mobile. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for having us, and we are really happy to be on as gold sponsor again. This is our second year supporting the Tobago October Carnival. Last year, when we approached, we felt that this was an important initiative, an important differentiating initiative, and we wanted to support the Tobago Carnival. So when we came on last year, it was always in our mind that once this happens again, we would like to be associated with this. And just to give a little bit of the reasons why, we have been, I would say, inextricably linked with Trinidad and Tobago's culture for decades, right? We support and invest in culture for a number of reasons. It is one of our ways of giving back to the community and to the people who support us. And Kashif knows much better than I do, but in Tobago, our customers have been tremendously loyal to Be Mobile, to TSTT, and to the brand, right? And so investing in the culture is one of our ways of giving back. And we also believe in the power of our culture, in the power of preserving the traditions that are associated with them to ensure that they continue and they are passed on. And that's something that from the top levels of the organization to the lowest, that we believe in. So supporting Trinidad Tobago's October Carnival was a no-brainer for us, and we really can't wait to see. We started from the beginning, and we want to grow with the brand, grow with the event, grow with the festivities, and really can't wait to see what comes of it in maybe 5 or 10 years from now.
Excellent. We're certainly looking forward to that continued growth and development. Kashif, tell us, when you have a title with marketing and promotions, persons want to know where I could look out for you, what I could get as customers and loyal supporters of the brand. Tell us a little bit about some of the areas that you may certainly see the Be Mobile branding, and engagement with the public.
All right, well, we're extremely excited. So one of the things we wanted to do and challenge the team is in understanding how can we enhance the experience using our technologies. So one of the main tenets of the campaign was connectivity and providing that connectivity over the season. So what we're doing, first and foremost, we're giving all our customers at our activation points free SIM cards with free service for the next 3 days. So we're keeping you connected.
I wanted to say that slowly.
Free service for the next 3 days. Free voice, free data, and free SMS. So you can share your memories, share experiences seamless for the next 3 days, right? So that's the first thing. Secondly, we wanted to have exciting activations that will draw persons in, support the culture, and create that level of fun and gamification. So we have a rideable element, which is really exciting. So yesterday we were at Lowlands. Today we are, yesterday we were Penny Savers. Today we are at Lowlands. And then tomorrow we had Barcode and Asher Bar.
Yes.
So let's look out for that, right? So in the Ride-Enable experience, there's opportunities as well to win service for a year, service for 6 months, and a Samsung Galaxy S24. So it's exciting and easy eligibility. Sign up, port in, come back home, switch back to Be Mobile, purchase any bundle, top up, and be part of the experience, part of the celebration, and the fun. So that's one element. Another element in supporting the culture was partnering with the THA and partnering with Telios in terms of having that Be Mobile ban on the road, text-to-vote element. Knowledge is power, access is power, access to data connectivity is power. So we wanted to give the power of the choice to the patrons, right? Where you can actually select your bands, your choice. So you have contemporary, you have best cultural, and you have traditional. Right? So you can text to vote. You go on our website and get more details on the text elements, short code free for 24 hours. So from 9 a.m. on Sunday to 9 a.m. on Monday, you can text and select your band of the year, Be Mobile band on the road. So there's another element we wanted to provide that support. So we're extremely excited. We are saying to our loyal, because we know our loyal Tobago customers don't make joke. And they don't make joke with the indigenous local brand. And we are saying to you as Be Mobile, we ain't making joke with you either. We are home. Right? So we want you to come across, enjoy the celebrations. Those who would have left, no problem. The door is open. Come back home. Enjoy the free service. Enjoy the data. Experience the network. Connect with your friends and family and loved ones. All on us. Next 3 days.
And you know, certainly Kamal, he's living up to his title. And that responsibility. But I want you to extend a little bit for me, Kamal. A number of opportunities to be able to give out to the customers. And I'm happy you mentioned as well that there's also an avenue for persons to come back. Because that would have been one of my other questions, speaking to whether this is exclusive or you have an opportunity for persons who are not currently with Be Mobile to certainly join. Why is this so critical and crucial in terms of that commitment to the culture? One would say Be Mobile, you know, is a part of the telecom industry and so on. Why is it so crucial and so important, you know, the Carnival, not even just at the level of Tobago, but also at the national level, Be Mobile lending this level of support annually?
So just a little bit of context from our standpoint. When we look at the way that what our customers expect from us, and we do some of the research, they tell us that they want to see us in the culture. That is something that is important to them. And generally you see what your customers want from brands very differently these days. They want you to be environmentally conscious and so on. And they also want you to support things like culture. So that's one aspect of it. But for us, doing this for so long, over the years, we have seen the impact that culture has, right? So we've supported Carnival over the years. We've supported the Easter traditions in Tobago for a very long time, Blue Food and so on. We see, one, the economic impact that it has on the communities that participate in them. It has an economic impact because of the people who it attracts. And so Tobago Carnival does that same thing too. It brings people from across the world to Tobago, and there's an economic impact to that. And we've seen it over the years, and our partners have told us that, you know, through your support, we've been able to build this. We've been able to see our numbers grow. We've been able to realize a tremendous benefit. But there's also another part of it too. We're in the business of connecting, right? And Kashif said it well. When we support initiatives like this, we see the togetherness and the sense of community and connectedness among our people that it supports and fosters. And for us, yes, we are a business and we are a brand that's about making money, but we also want to contribute to our culture and our national development. And there's nothing like seeing the impact of that investment in the communities.
Kashif, I want you to tell us about particularly the growth in the context of Be Mobiles and its offerings to those who are currently a part of the network and those who considering are wondering if to join.
There's nothing to consider. Let me just say that.
So we constantly listening. We listen to our customers, and they inform us in terms of what products, offerings, and value proposition that we give to our customers, right? What our customers say to us is data is king, and they want to always be connected, as well as you want that level of reliability to reach out to your loved ones and stay connected, because at the end of the day, what we do fundamentally through this connection saves lives, creates connections, strengthens bonds, as well as improve productivity. So it's a holistic 360 approach in what we offer to our customers. So we must listen to the customer. We always put the customer first, so that's one of our main mantras in our strategic plan, right? So from a customer perspective, look out for great value. We constantly listen, we constantly evolve. We lead the market in different promotional items and activities and giveaways and engagements with customers. We talking Carnival, we're in the cusp of Christmas as well. So
that's the next area that I was going to.
Fantastic, mind-blowing initiatives and promotions geared towards enhancing the value of the lives of our customers. It's not only about generating revenue. Yes, we are a business, but it's about how do we utilize our service to enhance the value or the quality of your life, one, and provide meaningful promotional giveaways and feel-goods that will enhance the value of your life. Right, so we always keep that in the forefront, and you'll see the evidence coming out of Tobago Carnival, right? With some of the stuff that we do with the free service and the giveaway. So we want to say to those customers that are loyal, we understand, we are cognizant as a brand, we don't exist without you.
Certainly, and I know, gentlemen, I want you to tell us as well, as we speak about the current new technology in terms of eSIMs, within the last year or so, it came as a surprise to me. I'm out there in the States on vacation, looking at options, and then I learned all about this and come back here and recognize, but we got it at home. Tell us a little bit about B-Mobiles in terms of the eSIM technology.
And it was another evolution in terms of just understanding the customer journey and providing that level of value. So eSIM provides an electronic SIM, so there's no more physical SIM cards, but it provides that level of convenience to customers. So it's literally a barcode you scan on a device, and the device will walk you through the whole navigation and setup. So it's seamless, it's easy, it's convenient. We have eSIMs available at Lowland Mall, so you can go and get your eSIM. Quick is part of the evolutionary change. So we were actually first in the market prior to the launch of the eSIM with something called VoLTE, Voice over LTE. Yeah. And what that did is facilitated data and voice in the US. So the US carriers will have turned off their traditional 3G networks and moved to 4G network, which is an enhanced user experience in terms of quality and data speeds. And we listened to our customers, understanding those evolutionary change around the technology, and we invested in developing that solution, which was the VoLTE SIM, the iSIM, that allows you to have connectivity when you're roaming. The eSIM is another step. So the eSIM has the VoLTE capability, but enhances that level of convenience. And we know our customers, we as Trinbagonians, we like high-end smartphones. We like the Galaxy S24, the iPhone 14, and understanding those nuances, we wanted to provide a solution that will allow you to capitalize on those benefits.
All right. How has the response been thus far, Kamal? I know you all would have been at Penny Savers yesterday. Tell us how the response has been thus far here for Tobago October Carnival.
So other than Penny Savers and Kashif, I will let him talk because that falls directly on the show. But we were at, for example, I Love Soca.
Right.
Today we brought a concert on, that was Sunday, if I'm not
correct.
On Sunday, and that was fantastic. The reception was great, and also an amazing concert. We were also at Hush last night, and quite a warm reception there. When I was coming from the airport yesterday, I saw the B-Mobile banners, and I saw our activation outside of the Penny Savers, and I had to stop too because people were there and they were excited to participate in the activation.
Correct.
And so far, at least from what I have seen, the response has been quite good.
Excellent. You want to tell me a little bit about how you felt about the response from where you sit thus far, in anticipation of the coming days?
It's extremely favorable. Extremely favorable. What we try to do is provide value, and I was so pleased to see that we provide meaningful value and connectivity. So we saw a wide diaspora of persons coming, from young children in the school uniforms to mature adults coming and trying to understand what's going on, where's the activity, where's the fun, right? So we wanted to provide an element of gamification and make it light, make it fun, but also show and utilize and showcase the ability of the brand to provide a level of connectivity. So we will be at Lowlands today. Come, experience it from 2 to 5. You will see excitement, giveaways, tokens, chance to win iPhone S24 Ultra, chance to win free service for a year, free service for 6 months. We have different promotional items. It's fun. Bring the family, enjoy it, enjoy the experience, enjoy the carnival.
Excellent.
And then for the older persons, tomorrow we at the barcode, and we at Ashaba to provide a nightlife kind of experience. We also in Juve. We're in Mud as well. We're iconic Juve Mud.
Well, that's a must.
It's a must. And look out for the B-Mobile truck on the road.
Excellent. Come on, you get the closing words, that statement and that commitment from B-Mobile.
So I wanted to say, as part of our sponsorship too, one of the things that we're doing to support what Kashif is doing as well from a customer connectivity standpoint, we've invested in our networks too for this period, because we know when a lot of people come together, when they're on the road, spectating in their costumes, they want to take photographs, they want to share with their friends, they want to share with their family, they want to post on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and so on. And so we've enhanced our network, especially during this period, to ensure that there's that seamless connected experience. We're also working with TIMA to help with security. We know they have the Joint Operation Command, so we're providing a technology infrastructure that will help keep them connected so that they can keep citizens safe during this time, citizens and visitors safe. And so that is a part of our commitment to Tobago Carnival. We have supported it. This is its second year. We are happy to be on board. We are happy to provide that support. And I think over the next few days, look out for us, and over the next few years as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Kamal and Kashif, joining us here, representing B-Mobile. Yes, folks, and you can look out for these faces because they're going to be in the mix to certainly connect and to benefit from all these opportunities that will be available to you. This continued collaboration with B-Mobile as the gold sponsor connected with the Tobago House of Assembly, once again contributing to the second edition here, execution of the Tobago October Carnival. Viewers, we want to thank you so much for your continued love and support and for choosing the Tobago Updates morning show. It is Carnival Friday. It is Fantastic Friday. And in fact, we're breaking, just so you know, we're heading straight over to DJ Melstar.
Soca HD Production. From I see you whining inside that better want to come and just jam on that. I don't think you can handle that, cause my bumper back. Girl, come and roll it, girl. How are you gonna roll it, girl? Fling them up and roll it, girl. Push it back how I like it. Friday, October 27th, from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. We get ready for Tequila Sunset, a cooler fete. Tequila Sunset. We wanna drink and party. At the spacious show park, Food Hub, Scarborough, Tobago. Look out for your DJs from Trini, Demodex and Smokey, Custodian. Also, Mother God, Sunstar Bright and DJ Echo. And from Bago, Selector Father, and Madman S, Trendsetter Goofy, and Jason G. And from New York City, we welcome the musical mix and Master D. Special guest performances. Tequila Sunset. And essentials to the head, hit the liver. Big cooler, small cooler. We welcome all. Only plastic bottles. No ice or chaser allowed. Get your early bird specials. 199 TT or 30 US. Online tickets at islandetickets.com or frontlineticketing.com or contact info 475-6218 or 754-7344. Tobago, get ready. Tequila Sunset.
Take your time and ride on the bike. Take your time and ride on the bike. Take your time and ride on the bike and ride on the bike and ride on the bike. She's loving the ambience of my. Somebody call the ambulance for this chick. I just long, I don't really quick. That's why she's loving me. Better when you done, you might walk with a stick. Meanwhile, you bend down, let me see you boom flick. Let me beat it up just like. I know you're loving me. When coming to I like the plenty. Sit on my riding like a Bentley. Full of that need to empty. Take your time and ride on the bike. Take your time and ride on the bike and ride on the bike and ride on the bike. 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 Ride on the 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 bike.
So your car break down.
Oh, no, not again.
And you're worried paying a wrecker could mean a pocket breakdown too. But when you're insured with Tatil, no stress.
Yes!
A Tatil motor policy has lots of benefits that protect your pocket, like free roadside assistance. That's free 24/7 every time, as many times as you need. Tatil, where people are people. A member of the Ansa McCall Group.
I was planning to forget Calypso, go and plant peas in Tobago, but I am afraid I can't make the grade. But every night I lie down in my bed, I hear in a basement in my head, pump it in pump, pump it in pump, pump it in pump, Pum, 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 pum. I don't know how this thing get inside me. Mama, every morning, it driving me crazy. Like it taking me head for a pan yard. Morning and evening, like this fella gone mad. Pim pum, if I don't want to sing, when he start to do it thing, I don't want to, but I had to sing. Pim pum, if I don't want to dance, he doesn't in a chance, I don't want to, but I have to dance. So it's pump it in pump, pump it in pump, pump it in pump, pump 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 pump. One night I said to the bassman, give me your identification. He says, me Pharrell, your bassman from hell. They tell me you're singing Calypso. I come out to put some notes for you. Pump it in pump, pump it in pump, pump it in pump, pump 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 pump. I don't know how this thing get inside me. Mama, every morning, it driving me crazy. Like it taking me head for a pan yard. Morning and evening, Uncle Pharrell gone mad. If I don't want to sing, when he start to do it thing, I don't want to, but I had to sing. Pim pum. If I don't want to dance, he does have me in a chance. I don't want to, but I have to dance. So here's pump it in pump, pump it in pump, pump it in pump, pump 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 pump, pump pump it in pump, pump pump it in pump, pump 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 pump. Blow them horns.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bassman by Shadow, the late Winston Bailey, performed to you by Mr. Curtis John. Performed by Mr. Curtis John, the first place winner of the Tribute to Shadow competition held a couple Sundays ago at the Buku facilities there, coming out as #1, the winner. And we're talking with him on set this morning. Mr. John, how are you? How has it been? How do you feel being the current reigning champion of the Tribute to Shadow?
Well, I'm elated. And let me say good morning to all my fans. Good morning to my beautiful village of Ford, as we call it Dallas. And a special good morning to my mom, who just returned from holidays in the United States of America. But I feel good. I feel good, and it's an honor. It's an honor. I just want to say thanks to one or two persons, like Miss Rosalind Reed. She was there for me. My cousin Jasmine and her daughter Keisha. My co-worker, Mr. Jason Blackman, and others who came out and support me. And for that, I say thank you.
Right. I mean, we're talking about a tribute to a legend. A legend, we know him as Shadow. We grew up with this man singing all different types of renditions that are ingrained in us. You know, we know them word for word. We could sing along, and you could always know a Shadow song just by hearing the rhythm. You know it's a Shadow song coming. So how did it feel for you to be a part of that tribute? I mean, you're honoring somebody who has set a legacy. He's a legend, an icon, and not only in Tobago, but he has made international inroads. So how did it feel for you to be a part of the competition, and what it is that caused you to want to be part of something of this nature?
Well, like I said before, I feel very, very happy. And there were one or two persons who came to me when they saw the ad and said, try your luck. I say, I'm Tobago Kitsch. I say, I'm Tobago Kitsch, and I don't think I want to mix the two. But after giving it some serious consideration, I said, go for it. And I went and I did. And trust me, the response, the Facebook response, the phone calls that I'm getting. As a matter of fact, I sent it to a friend of mine, the video. And she said, no, send me your video, not the video of the Shadow. And I sent it back. I said, that's my video. And she said, I can't believe.
Wow. So your performance was that amazing that they almost took you for Shadow, who has already passed.
But one thing though, I'm alive.
That's right.
He's gone.
That's right.
But his music will live on.
His music will live on because, I mean, he's the foundation of what Calypso is, you know. He set the tone. He's one of those that were there from the very beginning, you know. And his type of music is just very infectious and catchy, and it's easy for us. And one thing that you can't get wrong with a Shadow rendition or a tribute to Shadow is the costume. You could never go wrong with a costume trying to outfit yourself like Shadow.
Well, this was made by my niece Tracy, who at this time is mourning the death of a friend in the accident on the highway just a couple of days ago. It was done by my niece, I said, and to her I say thanks. And yes, this is just the beginning of many, many other things to come.
And in terms of the support in preparing you for this competition and future competitions and even competitions you might have took part of in the past, how is the support in terms of being there for you, telling you yes, telling you no, guiding you in certain directions? How has the support been for you?
Well, support in the past and now optimum. I remember when I entered scouting in 2008, working in Camp Signal Hill. Every morning we have muster. I had to come out after the muster and sing the song, and they will say no, no, no. Yes. Then a good friend of mine, who's Sergeant Haynes of the Defense Force Reserve, when I enter another competition, she will always be there. Come CB, come CB. She calls me CB Curtis Brand. You always sing, no CB, that not going right. Yes, CB. So the support have been tremendous.
No better than good friends to give you the honest truth, right? To give you the honest.
And if you know Sergeant Haynes, if it ain't good, she wouldn't sugarcoat it.
That's right.
She would tell you it's no good, CB. Nah, no CB, come again.
And what do you have coming up next? What is this season looking like for you, and even going into Carnival 2024 and beyond? What is it looking like for you in terms of
Get on to me. It's easy. It's very easy. 724-2171, and I'll be there. I'll give you a wider repertoire of music. It's not only Shadow now, not only Kitchener, Shadow, and other.
So how long have you been singing there? How long have you been operating in this industry, in this art form?
Many years. Way back when I was a teenager.
And what's your most memorable moment?
Wow. The most memorable moment was 2008. It was Skinner Park, San Fernando, performing with Exodus, doing Come On, Joan, Move Your Feet. And I came on immediately after Mr. Timothy Watkins Jr., the Baron. And his song was I'm the Baron, they call me the Sweet Soca Man. And to perform after him with what he would have done in the crowd, trust me, it took me a whole lot to get out there and do my thing.
Right, of course. Of course, it will take a lot of courage. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking with Mr. Curtis John, and he is the reigning champion of the Tribute to Shadow competition, which took place a couple Sundays ago at the Boko facility. He came out #1 singing Bassman. And if you know anything about Shadow, of course, as I said, his music is infectious. Very, very infectious. And to perform a Shadow song is very relaxing, because if we knew the legend, we knew that his one move. Very, very simple, very, very simple. Today, performance for you by Curtis John, ladies and gentlemen. We continue with the morning show, the extended version. It is Fantastic Friday, Carnival Friday here in Tobago, and we are coming to you live from the Comfort Inn and Suites. And we continue with the program as we have conversations and performances with other artists. But before we go, we invite you, of course, to remain with us and to share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be back.
We the people to mash it down. We the people to shell it down. We the people to mash it down. Mash it down. Mash it down. Take out the rock wave. Take out the flag wave. Hold up to the fence. Hold up to the barricade. Take out the rock wave. Take out the flag wave. Hold up to the fence. Hold up to the barricade.
now has its very own Carnival.
She like loud music and
Platinum touch.
Hey, hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat.
Oh, this is so stylish and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material.
Oh, Standard?
No, it's Standard, their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive Collection. Now exclusively available at Standard.
All my people jumping when soca makes it punching. Outside like we hunting, don't tell we about no jumping. Whining on a fat thing, whining on a slim thing. Showing off she tongue. She tattoo down like the skin sour. All you feeling crazy hour. All you feeling crazy hour. All you feeling crazy hour. Hour. All my people, hands up. All you mad people, hands up. All my people, hands up. All you mad people, hands up. All you mad people. All you mad people. Low. Hands up. Hands up. Don't you hands up. Hands up. Don't you go wave now. Hands up. Are you ready? Hands up. Are you ready? Hands up. Hands up. Up. Down. 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 Hey! Go on. All you feeling crazy hour. All you feeling crazy hour. All you feeling crazy hour. All my people, hands up. All my people, hands up.
Welcome back to the morning show, and thank you guys for staying so long with us today as we had this extended program for you. And in studio now, we're speaking with Culture B. Culture B is the second place winner of the Tobago Soca Titans, singing the rendition Crazy. And he's here on set today to talk us through that process, what it took for him to get to where he is and what the experience was for him. Good morning, Culture B, and welcome.
Good morning, my pleasure.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Tobago Soca Titans. You got the second prize.
Yeah.
Right, with that rendition Crazy.
Yeah.
Right, so tell us what it was like for you and how long have you been singing soca?
Well, to tell the truth, I was a dancehall artist, reggae, and I've been singing soca like for the last 20 years, but on and off. I took like a 15-year break and came back last year and won the Tobago Stars of Soca competition. So I decided, so well, all right, I have to defend it this year. And what went on, the name change to Titans, but they still put me to defend it as I was the last year champion. So that is how it went.
Right. And what was the preparation in terms of getting ready for this competition? Because, I mean, the competition was good, the show was good, and we had good performances. So what was your preparation in terms of making sure that your mind is in the right place, that your song is what you want it to be, and in terms of your performance, what did it take for you to get to there?
Well, with me, I always performing. When I home it in the garden, mostly when I'm in the garden and just me and the bush and cutting down my bush and doing what I'm doing, I always singing and always pretend myself on stage and how it's gonna play off, what I'm gonna do when I go on and stuff like that. So it come like either be training right through, because after the last competition, it come like I was training constant. So it wasn't no sort of big preparation for this one, because even realizing the competition, I didn't really go in any props or anything. I just went up with my daughter because that my strength had she backing me up, and that was like it. So my preparation was real easy, because it's something natural to me now. I just love doing it, and I do it every day. I just be home and keep playing with it right through.
Right, so a man who has been in this industry for over 20 years, he said, preparation come like a breeze because he's always singing to the bushes in the garden, and of course, I mean, being in this industry, it takes a lot It takes a lot to get on the stage, right? It takes a lot in terms of getting your mind in the right place, having the right support system, the right team to, you know, to encourage you and to push you and to ensure that your vocals sounding good, your performance sounding good. Even if you don't have props, at least that you're creating the type of atmosphere that you're looking for your performance. And you said it took a 15-year break from singing.
Yeah, 15 because my daughter, you know, Carissa. So I used to more like manage Carissa and make sure she get everything in order now. So I decided, when she came on the scene, I said, well, I don't need to do this because my daughter representing me. But after she got a child, she had a young baby, and that was last year, and I realized she would not be on the scene for a while in the entertainment field. So
you came back on, the scene?
Yeah, I didn't want she to drop off and be absent for that time. So I said, no, is it?
Come back on the scene to make sure the name,
Yeah, I will come back on the scene and you're going on. You're going to be my backup.
Right.
So she said, okay. You understand? So that way she worked easier because with the baby and everything, I didn't want to put too much stress on her. So I said, all right, you're going on. I just want you to do, just back me up.
So the song Crazy, tell me where did that idea come from?
Well, you know, sometimes you go in fete and you see some men getting all the way crazy. You know, every fete you go, you see characters. You know, it's like a movie. You won't leave and go a fete today. And by the time you back home, you remember, you know, what kind of stupidness that take place in the fete and they're just laughing. You say, well, remember the man with the jump man who was over there and the next man over there. So, and that way it come from, you know. I'm just seeing these things because that's how I just build my songs and them. And I went home and I did a home and I was thinking about it. I say, I want to do that song. Crazy, you know. All this stupidness going on. And then boom, my producer just call and say, have a ready me. I don't know if people like it now. Or anyway, I just send it out here. If you like it, then I'm not going to. I said, all right. When the man sent it with him, I said, but how you know that was going through my mind, boy? The exact same, the jab kind of Grenadian kind of vibes. So I called back, I said, but I love that rhythm, but yeah, me kicks in. I mean, no, serious. I said, right, I'm going to write something on it one time. I will send it back. When I finish, he said, okay, cool. Yeah, and that was it.
So you are the writer of your songs?
Yeah.
Right. In collaboration with anybody, or you just write these songs based on ideas or situations?
I have a real nice producer. Real cool. And what goes on? If I write a song, he send a rhythm to me, I write a song, I send it. If you have certain parts in the song, where he and like, or he find song a little off, he's the type of guy, you know, some people, you want to tell them, when, I don't like this part because they might feel like you want to tell them how to do that thing. But he's the kind of guy who tell me, and you're going on, that Nice Nation, I don't like this part, you know. And you say, you're going, if you did it this way, I feel it in a song better. And that's the relationship me and he have. So sometimes I might send a song to him, and the song come back, he take out 2-3 words, take out 2-3 lines, and change it up. And send it back and say, well, yeah, I feel it got song better. So now I listen with an open mind, I will say, yeah, it's true. So that's how me and he does work. So because out here, I will tell you something. Music ain't no one-man thing. 2 words always better than one. So that you just feel you have it, you know it all, and somebody can tell you, you're going on. Nah, but you need to do this, if you put this here and put it. I say, but yeah, you know it's true. So that's the relationship me and he have. So something like when I do my songs, he'll have an input into it.
Right. Of course, collaboration is always strengthens your position as well. So what else can we look forward? How has the season been, and what else can we look forward to coming from Culture B?
Well, right now I have 2 other songs. One called Party Done, and next one called Good Vibes. Yeah, I already released those 2. But you could expect more coming. Because this song, really and truly, right after the last Tobago Soca Monarch, I wrote this song to defend my title one time. I didn't stick. Like a couple months after, say about 2 months after, I wrote this song and put it down. I said, that's the defend my title next. My brother say, you get a song already? I said, yeah. I said, that is it. I said, but I'm not releasing it. She said, well, let me hear it now. So I played it in. She said, boy, that bad. Why you release it early and done? I said, no, I want to wait till close to the time. He behind me. So I said, all right. I only had one song at the time, which was Strong Rum. So I said, no, release it early. But after I released it early, I decided I released that too early. I want something fresh. So I went and did 2 other songs. I said, I'll use one of these next 2 songs. And I did at home and I just sit down and I listened it back. I said, but wait. But this was my original plan. But you see me? Let them 2 new ones stay there. I go in with the same.
So how is the writing process for you? Because it's song like if you could just pull out a song from a hat.
Yeah, because what is going on one side in the right frame of mind, boom. So if I start to write and I'm not in the right frame of mind, I wouldn't write. I will leave it alone. And I make a couple spins, and boom, the vibes come and say, yeah, brrr. That is it. Finish.
Right. Well, we've been talking to Culture B, ladies and gentlemen, and he's the second place winner of the Soca Titans 2023, singing the song Crazy. Of course, we're going to get a little taste of it here on set today. As you know, we're coming to you live from Comfort Inn and Suites here in Tobago. It is Carnival Friday. The things start long time, and we have taken you through the entire week. We've spoken to artists, you've had performances. We've spoken to most of the stakeholders in the Tobago Carnival 2023, talking about safety on the road. We spoke about food safety. We talk about costumes, masks, shows. We've brought it all to you here at the Tobago Updates Television. And ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for staying with us and for always choosing us. And we ask you to continue to stay with us, even as we move on to a performance from Culture B. From Culture B this morning, singing his rendition for you. And we thank you so much for staying with us from since Monday till now. You have remained with us, and we thank you so much as we take it out today with Culture B and a live performance in our studio, which is the Comfort Inn and Suites. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Whining on a slim thing, showing how she tongue. She tattooed down like the skin sour. All you feeling crazy, hour. All you feeling crazy, hour. All you feeling crazy, hour. All my people, hands up. 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 All the mad people. All the mad people. Low. Hands up. Hands up. Don't see hands up. Hands up. Let me take a wave now. Hands up. Are you ready? Hands up. Are you ready? Hands up. Hands up. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Yeah, we are. All my people jumping when Soca mix with punching. We outside like we hunting. Don't tell me about no jumping. Whining on the fat thing and whining on the slim thing. She showing off she tongue ring. She tattooed down like never seen. So all you feeling crazy, hour? All you feeling crazy, hour? All you feeling crazy, hour? Hour. All my people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All my people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. Hey, this is a thing, it's a serious thing. It's a Tobago thing, it's a grenade. I think my grandfather was grenade. I come from Greenville to St. Louis, like me, I must have scale. Eloquent flow, me ride the rhythm. Come to be, come again with a brand new thing. Till up the chorus, make the crowd them sing. So all you feeling crazy, hour? All you feeling crazy, hour? All you feeling crazy, hour? All my people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All my people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. So all you feeling crazy, hour? So all you feeling crazy, hour? All my people jumping when Soca mix with punching. We outside like we hunting. Don't tell me about no jumping. Whining on the fat thing and whining on the slim thing. She showing off she tongue rings. She tattooed down like them skin. All my people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All my people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All the hands up. Pull up. Hands up. Yeah, we are. Hey, all my people jumping when Soca mix with punching. We outside like we hunting. Don't tell me about no jumping. Whining on the fat thing and whining on the slim thing. She showing off she tongue ring. She tattooed down like leather skin. So all you feeling crazy, hour? All you feeling crazy, hour? All you feeling crazy, hour? All my people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All my people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. Hey, this is a thing, is
is a serious thing, it's a Tobago thing, it's a grenade that my grandfather grenade and come from Grenville. Chat lyrics like me a monster scale. Eloquent flow when me ride the rhythm, cause the beat come again with a brand new thing. Turn up the chorus, but the crowd them sing. So all you feeling crazy, all you feeling crazy, all you feeling crazy, hey, all my people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All my people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. All the mad people, hands up. So pull up.